Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Tantrapsychic. My real name is Gagandeep Khosa. You are here by no coincidence. You are interested in the secret arts, Tantra, Mantra, Dhyan Yoga, and all the things that I have to offer. What are you waiting for? If you never want to miss any upload from this channel, then first of all subscribe and then hit the bell icon right next to the subscribed button. And in that way, you will never miss any information, any new uploads from this channel. If you're looking forward to get benefited from this channel, that I stress on you to go ahead and watch all the videos in Tantra tutorial playlist of my channel, starting from the first video in that playlist, moving upwards until the recent one. Only then you will be able to get the basic knowledge in order to achieve success in any kind of dhyan, yoga, mantra sadhana, or tantric procedures. You should not jump into any one sadhana just by watching one video in my channel. If you will do that, you will end up being a big failure in that sadhana. You may not be able to get what you wanted to from that sadhana. Rather, you may cause some kind of a harm, if not good to you. So I repeat, please watch all the videos in Tantra tutorial playlist starting from the first video moving upwards till the recent one. Okay, I have also uploaded some question and answers videos specifically after some queries that I got in my channel, so those are also important. And also please watch the entire videos even though you do not want to do that particular sadhana. Each video consists some piece of valuable information that can be implemented on a different sadhana that you may want to do, right? So watch all the videos again, pay attention to each and everything that I say. I use specific words in order to explain. I do not mean anything else, so do not draw your own meanings out of what I say. Please again pay attention, watch all the videos and from starting to the end. I'm working as a psychic healer, astrologer, spellcaster, and tantra expert from past 6 years. If you want any of my services, then do not hesitate to order one from my website store or Facebook shop, which is full-fledged shop, and it has multiple types of readings, varying from $7 upwards. These both of these store fronts are given in my website tantrapsychic.com. On the upper corner you will see home, then Facebook shop, and on the lower strip you will see store. You can navigate that and place an order of a reading of your choosing, liking, or need. If you want to see how good I am with my services, you can also click on the testimonial page and read all the client testimonials so far I have achieved through my own website or the partner psychic websites that I have worked so far on. All those feedbacks are authentic and have not tampered or altered by any means. If you want to support this channel or the blog, my efforts, you can directly support me by donating, and you can use the donate button given on the upper right corner of Tantra tutorial blog page on my website. Again, also the direct links are given in the description of this video and the cards. The eye icon, if you hover your mouse on my video or on a mobile device, you can just click on the video once and this eye icon will appear on upper right corner of the screen. Click on it and you will see all the cards listed onto the video in a desktop version or below the video on a mobile device. You can go to click onto that particular card for testimonials, for Amazon recommendation, for donation page, and you can actually go to exactly that page. So on the Tantra tutorial blog page on the upper right corner, I have given one-time donation option, recurring monthly donation options from $1 month per month up to $50 a month, because some of my clients wanted to do it and they wanted a subscription based donations, and hence I have offered this new feature for you to be able to donate any amount of your choosing every month once. And if at any point of time you want to stop this, you can use the unsubscribe button given below these donation buttons on the same page, same location. Here's the screenshot for you to find out. Now, you can also support me by using my Amazon recommendation page. There is a search box over there. You can use that search box and find your desired product on Amazon. And then you will see two of the links that open up down below the search. Click on any one of the links, go to Amazon, and then even if you do not want to purchase that product, you can then browse around on Amazon and you can find any product of your choosing, and you can purchase it from there. It will help me. Okay, you would not pay anything extra, but I'll get some kind of a referral amount from Amazon. So these are the various ways by which you can get my services, or you can support the blog that I am I am offering on YouTube. I hope all my services and this knowledge helps you. Now let's jump in to today's topic. Today, I'm going to share secrets of developing your strong willpower, self confidence in order to achieve success in any field in your life and never giving up. This has been discussed in our previous video where I have shared how destiny can be changed if you have strong willpower and right guidance. But I can give you guidance. What about the willpower? That part is something that you need to work on yourself. But I can help you in that as well. I can tell you and guide you how it can be achieved, what you can do to improve it, how you can make the willpower so strong that a time comes in your life that your one sankalpa, just by making a strong sankalpa in your mind, everything happens by itself. That's called Sankalp Sidhi. That's very difficult to achieve. It is like this is one of the guna of Prabhu, Nirakar Parmeshwar. We mention in our like in my religious books that by his desire only he can create the worlds, right? Or he can destroy ones, right? So that's Sankalpa power. That's the power of the strong desire, strong willpower, that it make things happen by itself because of that. Okay, you can also achieve it. If not, you can create the worlds. You can actually make things happen in your life or in someone else's life just by mere taking that strong sankalpa or a desire backed with strong willpower. I have charted out few points in a word file. I have invested some time, written these points because each and every point that I'm going to share today is very important, and I do not miss a single beat. I do not want to miss a single beat. I want to give you everything that you need to improve and achieve that strong willpower, which is the key to achieve success in anything in life, whether it is studies, if it is leaving bad habits, if it is progressing in life, if it is earning money, if it is getting success in dhyana yoga, if it is getting success in worship, if it is getting success in magic rituals, whatsoever you want to be successful in, the key is strong willpower. And here's the formula to develop such a strong willpower, like as they said in Bible, that you can just move mountains if you have a strong willpower. So here it goes. First of all, filter all your bad desires and suppress them. Never let anything which is bad, negative, unlawful, unethical to overcome your mind. Always try to suppress those desires. That takes strong willpower. It takes strong willpower to suppress and filter the bad desires. Always aim for higher goals. Most of the people do not have enough self confidence in them to follow their big dreams. They give up. They give up on their big dreams, and they say it to themselves, oh, this is not possible. I can't achieve it. So let's not go that way, right? And they live their life like it, and they wait for their death, right? So that's a very pathetic situation that you must come out of immediately, right now. All the successful men and women out there have never given up. They fought back every time. They have faced challenges. They overcome them. Do you think that all these successful people, it was easier for them? No, it was not. They have faced the hurdles, and they have faced their share of problems, and they all and everyone have to face challenges to achieve something. The bigger aim you have, the bigger hurdles and challenges and more number of hurdles or challenges you will get. But you can overcome them if you have equally strong willpower. Okay, the higher goals you set for yourself, the bigger problems you will face. First, we need to build self confidence. This is also somehow the responsibility of parents. to develop self confidence in their children. Most of the parents, they are so scared for their children to try out new stuff that they always suppress their desire to experiment with new things and take that step and try out a new thing that they want to do and achieve. They want to experiment with it, but we as a parents, or my parents as my parents, they would have never let me follow my dreams. Why? Because they were too scared, overprotective for me. I know it is it I'm not saying that let them make blunders and hurt themselves, but if they want to do painting, then let them draw. If they are coloring the walls, then give them a wall to paint on, right? If they want to sing, and even though their singing is so terrible that it makes you upset, still use some earplugs and let them yell or sing the way they want to. Okay, never discourage your children from trying out or following their dreams, because that's when their confidence is building up. Even if they fall, they will learn to walk again. They will learn to achieve balance. By their own mistakes, they will learn how to never repeat those mistakes, and they would never be afraid of failures. Because we make our children so scared of the failures, they stop to try and experiment new things in order to achieve success and what they want to. They are so scared to make or take that step which is needed to achieve success in anything, because they're scared of failure. It's okay to fall, it's okay to fail, because what gives you experience, and that tells you what it needs, what it takes in order to be successful in the next attempt. And if you fail again, learn from that failure again, and a third time again try, and try to achieve the success. Never give up. We learn from our own failures, and we should never should be afraid of our failures. Losing one battle is not the end of life, but giving up is ultimate death of a person. A person dies. He dies the moment he loses his confidence. He accepts how the life is and continues to live the life until the life ends. For me, that person died the moment he stopped trying. He died the moment he gave up. He died the moment he lost his self confidence. He is dead already, but he is waiting for his body to die. Even after losing, try to do some practical self analysis on what was the reasons of your failures, and then make new strategy and try again. If you want to break a wall, for example, I'm just giving you an example. If you want to break a wall and in your first attempt you tried by pushing or hitting your shoulder on the wall but ended up hurting yourself, then think and hit the weakest point of the wall with a big hammer instead. If that do not help, then try asking for help from friends and family to join you in breaking that wall. If that do not help, then run a bulldozer. If you do not have money, then ask those same friends and family to contribute. If you still are short of on the money, try negotiating with the owner of the bulldozer, but never stop trying until you break that wall to build something new, something you dreamt of, something you want. Never stop trying. When you lose, and losing is one thing, but losing confidence is a separate thing. When you lose, you should not let your confidence to shatter. You should not stop trying, but the moment you lose and you stop trying, you lose self confidence and your willpower shatters down, right? It's like you fall, but now you have lost that energy, that enthusiasm, that confidence to wake up, to no, not wake up, but to lift yourself up again and stand again on your feet. Never be ashamed of trying, and do not care of what others you say. If others are making fun of you, your victory, your success will shut their mouths itself. Such people should not or never value to you in your life. Or if you can and if you believe you can turn your biggest weaknesses and your biggest powers, then make these critics your driving force. This way you can make your weakness your biggest power, right? Let the critics be your biggest power. Make yourself more and more determined, that yes, I have to prove to these idiots that no, I can do it. I can do it. You will be losers, but I am not. Right? You want me to become like you. That's why you are laughing at me right now. You do not want me to succeed in life. That's why you are trying to stop me. You are trying to break my self confidence. You do not want to be successful. You can't bear me getting on this path because inside you are scared. We have lost. What if he gets successful? Because my success will make you feel bad about you, right? Okay. Willpower is key to achieve anything in life, any damn thing in life. Hurdles will come, but if you do not have strong willpower, when the hurdles comes, you will give up, and hence you cannot achieve anything in life unless you have a strong willpower. How to increase willpower is the big question. Now, here are some steps. Here are some advice. Here are some experiments. Here are some small dhyan yoga sadhanas. Here are some piece of advice from me that you can implement in order to achieve that strong willpower at that one given point in time in your life, that you will be able to make things happen by just taking a strong stand, by making it up in your mind that I will do it. It will have it has to happen by any means, even if it is impossible. I will make it possible. First of all, try to control your breathing by practicing pranayama, as you can easily control yourself whenever you feel disturbed, angry, or tensed by using pranayama within few minutes. If you have already practiced pranayama for a few months, you can actually control your breathing, and once your breathing is controlled and settled down, you will automatically release all that negative energy, tension, anger, frustration. It will all be under control. You will be able to calm down immediately, because we make our most bad decisions when we are agitated, angry, frustrated, depressed, tensed. That's when we take quick decisions, and those decisions are mostly wrong. So first of all, try to have a control on your breathing, and the key is pranayama. I have already mentioned in my channel how to practice that. Then start to be able to achieve strong focus and concentration, as you must be able to focus all your spiritual energy onto one desire or a goal at a given time. If you're putting efforts in all the directions in one given time, your energies are parted, hence you do not achieve desired results. Like one person on my channel was doing three sadhanas at a given time. She was doing one in the morning, one in the evening, one in the night, and she wanted to start her Apsara sadhana as well. And I was like, what, are you kidding me? Are you joking? You are distributing your efforts, your energies, your mind on four different deities in one day. You are not able to, you will never be able to invoke one deity by, even one deity by following this approach. So stop what you are doing and then choose one sadhana, try to focus on it, put your all efforts, all your concentration into that sadhana. Once you get a success in that, then move on to the other one. That's the right way to do it. But no, some people, they just go through one video and they start doing it, and they do not go through the basics. Again, please watch all the videos in my channel Tantra tutorial playlist from the first video upwards until the recent one. So the how you can achieve focus and concentration is Trataka. That's my tried and tested way. Any way of meditation will work, but Trataka is far more the easiest way that I have experienced in my life with my trial and errors. I have seen that this works the best. So why don't you try it? There is a video on my channel completely only discuss Trataka into it. I have given you the keys, the secrets, and steps on how to achieve success in Trataka. Once you will be able to achieve success in Trataka, you will be able to focus your mind. You will be able to filter all other thoughts from your mind and have only one thought in your mind. And once you are able to focus on one thought and channel all your willpower onto that thought, you will see magic happens. You will see things get easier. You will see that that particular thought makes big difference in your life, because all your spiritual mental energy, all your willpower will be focusing on to that one thought. Why a nail is able to punch a hole in the wall? Because it is pointed, and all the hammer energy is focused onto that simple point, and that's why it can break the wall and go into it and make a hole into the wall, right? That's how your willpower, your sankalpa shakti, your sankalpa power should be. It should be focused on one thought, so that that one thought becomes so powerful that it changes the laws of nature. It makes impossible things happen. Okay. Then third thing is very important, health. Somebody on my channel said that I have to wait until I grow old for doing all these things. No, my dear friend, by when you are old, your body will not be able to help you to do these sadhanas. You won't be able to sit for half hour only. Your knees will start to hurt, your backbone will start to hurt. You won't be able to do the magic rituals or any of the sadhanas if you're not focusing on your health. And if you wait until you grow old and get rid of all your responsibilities, and that you are then going to do the sadhanas, I'm sorry, your body will not help you then. Also, till if you start working on your health now, you will be living more healthier, and for a more longer period of time, and you will be able to use your body to the maximum efficiency for a extended period of time as compared to other normal human beings. When I say health, it's not just physical health. It should be consisting of a healthy mind, body, and soul. And in order to achieve that, you have to purify your soul by controlling the vikaras. Check out the vikaras video, and that's one of the first basic videos on this playlist. How to control the vikaras. You need a healthy mind. Trataka is the key. You need a healthy body. You need to do yoga. You need to use some light exercise. You need to think about what you eat. Do not have fast food, fried food. Try to have very sattvic bhojan if you want to do any sadhana, because that also will all help you increase your willpower, because by your will you are suppressing your desire, you're suppressing your taste buds to eat that tasty food which is unhealthy for you, but you are trying to increase your willpower by suppressing those desire, those bad desire. Again, the first point, suppress your bad desires. You're suppressing your bad desires, and then you are improving your health. Also, at the same time, your willpower is increasing. Your willpower increases when you go against your desires and you make things happen even though you do not want them to happen the way it's against your man. It's your man, your subconscious always plays with you. It wants to always have the easy path. It does not let you to try to do difficult things. Then go against that subconscious and conquer that subconscious, as said in Guru Granth Sahib, man jeete jag jeet. So this is the sadhana. This is the way to control your man, your subconscious, to win over your thoughts. Once you can win over your thoughts, you can achieve anything in life. You can even see God if you have achieved control over your thoughts. Okay, so if you are not healthy and if you're having pain, you won't be able to focus. You won't be able to achieve success in any of the sadhana. For a healthy lifestyle, do anything you want to do. Also, Sharir Nyas helps. Sharir Nyas helps to improve the longevity of the bones and body. You will notice once you Sharir Nyas is not just the complete relaxation of mind and body. Once you start to focus on each and every body part, that body part which is neglected, you never think about your feet until it start to hurt. You never do, right? It's not that automatically the blood is flowing and the health is maintained, right? But when you start focusing on that particular part of the body, you are not that, you're also giving that spiritual energy to that part of the body which was missing so far. So the part of the body get healthier. It's getting that spiritual energy. I have seen a documentary on Discovery when a person who was having a brain tumor, he thought, he started focusing, he started to meditate, and in his head he would say that he was a he was a fan of a game of it was kind of a Star Wars game. So he would think that this tumor is my enemy, and I am having a big fleet of spaceship, and I'm fighting with this tumor. And he would meditate like this is funny, but to our surprise, that same person, after a few months, it was discovered that all his malignant tumor was enclosed in a capsule, and now it is enclosed and it's not spreading. It a cyst was formed across that malignant tumor, and rest of the malignant cancer cells were already gone. So easily that cyst can be removed and the malignancy was cured. That's the power of spiritual energy. So if you can do nyas dhyan, you are not only considering good health by exercise as well as by diet, but spiritual thought, spiritual concentration on that body part gives that body part rejuvenation, health, and you will feel that you do not look that old like your other friends of same age. So Sharir Nyas, again a video completely on Sharir Nyas have been given in Tantra tutorial playlist. Practice that. Now, once you have done that, for healthy mind, use meditation, trataka, and pranayama. Never do any bad or unlawful things. If you do it and you will be feeling tense because you have done something wrong, you would not be able to hide it. And if you want to hide it, you will lie. The more lies you will make, the more tensed you will get. You will be scared all the time that what if this thing will be exposed? Then what? You are always living a life in tension, and one time, at one point of time, it will be exposed and you will be punished. That's why never do anything which is unlawful, never do anything for which you can be punished, and never say a lie. If you will not do anything bad, you will never have to say a lie, and the tensions will substantially decrease. Okay? And always be thinking, always be thinking good in life, live a good life, never break laws. And if you like doing something which is not unlawful, okay, then never care about the people, just do it, follow your dreams, and that who like believe in who you are, that's who you are, that's what you want to do it. What you will be ashamed of yourself when the time comes in life and you're grown old, and at that time you are not able to follow your dreams. You will be ashamed of yourself that you have lived a life that have been chosen to you by others. You lived a life to please others, not you. You will be ashamed of yourself. So live your life, do not do anything unlawful. As far as it is within the boundaries of laws, you are all good. Do not let anybody else to stop you. No matter what others say, never listen to them. You must never be ashamed of yourself, of who you are. Okay, so the first thing is do Sharirnyas, right? But then how you can improve the willpower. Now the direct sadhana in order to improve willpower. Once you have practiced Sharirnyas for a few months and you are able to then control and relax all the body parts as mentioned in that video, say in about 20-15 minutes, right? So once you are able to achieve that, then achieve that Sharir Nyas and be able to control all the parts and relax them so that there is no resting muscle tone. And then with strong willpower, focus on your right arm and give it strong suggestions and messages that your arm is rising up into the air by itself without you implementing any effort or any force onto it. It's just lifting up onto the air. And I know it will not happen by in the first 3 4 attempts, maybe for 1 month, but never stop trying. Keep on giving this suggestion every day you do Sharir Nyas. After you achieve that complete state of relaxation of mind and body, and your breathing is controlled, now start doing this practice for at least another 10 minutes. You will notice with the practice of 1 month or 2 months, your hand will start to lift by itself. That point, now you have to make that clear that you should not move your arm by your own muscle contraction. Do not purposely lift your arm, you won't be able to, because your arm is completely relaxed. You will notice that at one point the arm will start to lift up again by itself, just by your willpower. And there is no muscle contraction. I have done it myself. So I have done it, and I was surprised to see how it worked. The arm started to lift, and I didn't feel any muscle contraction in my shoulder, and it was lifting up. I do not know how it happened, but it happened. Now give it suggestion that the arm is lifting up and is coming up onto your chest. It will take some time. At one point the arm will fall down. It won't be able to sustain at that height. It will go up, like say this much high, and then you would not be able to move up further. So it will not happen in one day. After some practice you will be able to move it or lift it above the ground a bit, and then it will fall off to the ground again. So keep on trying, keep on practicing until the hand rests, come and rests on your chest here. Once you achieve that, then now focus again that your hand is lifting up and going back to the original position. So a time will come, say about 6 months of practice, a time will come that this whole process happens just by you thinking about it. You will say, and then your arm will lift, no muscle contraction, it is just lifting by itself, coming up onto your chest. It goes slowly, but it happens by itself. No muscle contraction, no muscle tension happens, and it happens by itself. So once that happens, you have achieved this sadhana. It's not the end of it. It's not the end of it. There is more to it. Now, you have achieved some strong willpower by achieving this sadhana. It will take about 3-4 months or more for achieving the basic Shriyas Siddhi, and then another about 6 months for achieving this particular Siddhi of being able to control your hand at your will. Now, once that have happened and you have attained some kind of strong willpower, then try to leave a bad habit of yours. Like you are drinking alcohol and you're not able to stop it, you are smoking cigarettes and you're not able to stop smoking. Then now write down on a white paper in black ink, which in bold or print or from your computer screen, which is bold. It should be small. It should be a small sentence. I will not drink from today onward, no matter what happens. Okay, or I will never smoke again no matter what happens. This should be a small sentence that can be repeated with every breath. It should not be a big sentence. That's the key. If it will be a big complicated sentence, it will not work. So make it a small sentence that can be repeated every breath, every breathing in and out. You can repeat it. Okay, it's like a mantra. It's like a short mantra that you're going to make for yourself. So I write on a paper. I never smoked or never drink, but just for an example, I write on a paper that I will never smoke from this day onwards, no matter what. Now, 3 times a day for 10 minutes. If you have done already Trataka, then if you have not, then first achieve success in Trataka. Then do this sadhana every day, 3 times a day, at least twice a day, 10 minutes. Focus on that paper. Keep repeating in your head, I will never ever smoke again, no matter what happens. I will never ever smoke again, no matter what happens. I will never ever smoke again, no matter what happens. Keep on repeating into your head, keep on repeating in your head, and every time you say it with strong willpower. Yes, I will never smoke again, no matter what happens. Okay, you don't have to say it, but your mind will be prepared that no matter what happens, if you feel craving of smoking, if you get headaches, if you get stomach ache, no matter what happens, you are never ever going to smoke again. If you keep on doing this practice, you will be amazed how easier for you it will become to quit smoking. Once you will be able to quit smoking, you will notice a big jump in your willpower. It's not you should not feel like you should develop a bad habit first and then try to overcome it in order to achieve this sadhana. If you do not have a bad habit, well and good, skip it. Okay, but every one of us have a bad habit. Some people they use bad words. So say that I will never use a bad word ever again, right, in my life, no matter what happens. So that's your bad habit. You need not have to develop one and try to do this sadhana. I know I'm saying this and it looks funny, but trust me, the comments I'm getting on my channel, some of those comments are so funny that you people, you do not have a common sense, right? You ask me such questions that are easily understandable, and only a small tiny little bit of common sense is needed, right? And sometimes I laugh like, what are you even asking? Not I'm not asking everybody, I'm not saying everybody is like that, and I'm not trying to suppress any of the comments. If they are genuine, if they are real, if they make sense, then please post it. It helped me to create new videos, it helped me to give me ideas to create new videos, right? But try to use common sense, right? And that's why I'm saying, do not develop a bad habit first to do this sadhana. You already have some bad habit, try to do some self analysis and then overcome it. Once you will be able to overcome that bad habit, you will tremendously increase your willpower. You will have that tremendous strong self confidence. If I can do it, I can do anything. That's what we want. That's what we want for success in anything in life, right? Now, another step forward. Take a sankalpa. Sankalpa, what it is, my Western followers, if I say Sankalpa means to promise yourself to complete a task in a given time or a set number of repetitions. So you limit this task to be completed in a given time or set number of repetition whatsoever it is. So it's a measured effort, and you want to make sure that you will achieve your success in that measured efforts, right? So first of all, for students, let's take an example. Take a sankalpa that you will memorize 5 lines, a difficult ones, from your textbook in 10 minutes. Take that strong sankalpa, say it to yourself 2 3 minutes. I'm going to memorize these 5 lines or this paragraph in 10 minutes, and I will never forget it ever then. Okay? Say it to yourself with strong willpower, self confidence, then get to memorize those lines, right? And you have to be making sure that you will be able to complete that in 10 minutes. Once that's achieved, now in the next attempt, try to memorize new 5 lines in 9 minutes instead. Once you are able to achieve that, then try to memorize same number of lines, which is 5 lines, in 8 minutes instead, right? You will notice that a time will come that you will be able to read the lines, and the moment you are reading the lines, the same moment you are memorizing those. So that's very helpful for students if you are going to do your studies. And if you want somebody, okay, somebody on my channel said, my how were you able to do the tantra sadhanas at the age of 14? Your parents never stopped? They want you to study, not to do these things. I told him that, brother, because I was doing Trataka, I became an intelligent student from an average student. All my life, I was average student up until my 10th board exams. But the moment I started doing Trataka, Sharir Nyas, I was able to increase my concentration, my memory power, and I became intelligent student instead of that average student that I was all my life. Because I was doing Trataka and Nyas, I was able to decrease my sleep time to 4 hours a day, and I would still not be feeling tired or sleepy for the rest of the remaining hours of 24 hours of a day, right? And then I got extra hours to study as well as extra hours to practice dhyana yoga and tantra. So it helped me to improve my studies as well, right? So it should not stop you from practicing dhyana yoga, because dhyana yoga is going to improve you in your studies. It will help you to memorize things easier, it will help you to increase your focus and concentration, it helps you to have a calm mind, which is needed for better performance in your studies. It will also help you to control your sleep, and hence give you more hours in a day to study or to do sadhanas. So this sadhana, this Sankalpa sadhana, can also help you to improve your memory power. There is a separate sadhana to have a photographic memory, but I'll discuss that later on. Okay, so yeah, you can use a timer in order to time it, like you can set it up on your phone or use any timer to do that. These achievements will keep on building your willpower and start making it more and more stronger with time. With each success that you will achieve, you will start becoming more confident, and your willpower will become more stronger than ever before. Okay, you can also take sankalpa of walking or cycling a set distance in a limited time, and then start reducing time to a certain limit. You cannot reduce time to beyond your body limits. Okay, set achievable goals and then start to make it more and more tough. Okay, but there is a limit to what you can make it. Like, you can't say that I will cover a distance of 5 kilometers just by thinking of it, right? That's not gonna happen. So have achievable targets set for you. Never overachieve, okay? Never set a target that your body cannot achieve, right? Mind has no limit, but body has. So if you are making a sankalpa of cycling or walking, then there is a limit to how you can reduce it, to what, to up to what extent you can reduce it. And if you cannot reduce it further, then do not feel bad. And feeling bad is again something which will shatter your willpower. Never feel bad of your failures. If you feel bad, okay, we failed, everybody does, what's the big deal? If you fail and start feeling bad about it, you will be reducing your willpower. Don't do that. Don't ever feel ashamed or bad of your failures. No, what happens? If I failed, I failed, but I have not stopped trying. You never lose until you stop trying. That keep that in mind. Okay. Now you can also take a sankalpa to earn a set amount of money in a given time from your business, or to accomplish a task in a given time at work. Similarly, you can take sankalpa for fasting. Somebody in my channel recently have posted a query that does fasting impresses gods? Gods doesn't get impressed by your fasting or your mantra japa. It's your fight with your own self. God is already there inside you, but you are not able to connect with that God, because you are a slave of your desires, your vikaras, your subconscious. Once you control your vikaras, your mind, your subconscious, and you are able to channel on your targets, you will be able to achieve and see that God that you are always wanting to achieve. God is there. You need not have to impress the God. But how fasting helps? You are fasting for a day, for 2 days, for 3 days. You are saying no to any kind of tasty foods, but you are having fruits, dairy products only, no non-vegetarian things, no fried things, no, nothing else, just fruits and dairy products. Most of the vratas, Indian Hindu vratas, are like that. Most of the Hindu fasts are like that. Then what are you doing? You're controlling your hunger, you're controlling your taste buds. For one day, you took the sankalpa day before in your mind, I'll do the fast. Okay. Somebody on my channel say he is doing the fast for Pradosh Vrat for whole 1 year. Is it necessary for him to do abstain from alcohol and non-veg for all the days, even though it is not the Pradosh day? I said, if you have taken a sankalpa for 1 whole year, then yes, you should abstain for alcohol and non-veg food, right? You should then do the proper fast on the day, exactly on the fasting day. But for the rest of the days, you should abstain from non-veg food, right? This this is self cleansing process. It makes you healthier, your body gets healthier, your liver gets detoxified from the vrata, from the fasting. But it also boosts your willpower. That's the key, that's the hidden science. Nobody tells you. They say, okay, you do fasting, gods get impressed. No, they don't. You are fasting for them, and you're controlling your desires for them. You're controlling your desires, hence you're controlling your man, hence you're controlling your subconscious, and you're increasing your willpower. This prepares you for bigger sadhanas. This makes you a stronger human being from your subconscious, from your mentality, to achieve success in anything. So even if you do not want to do anything with worship, you do not want to do any kind of mantra sadhana or magic rituals, you just want to be successful in life, still you can utilize fasting or any other techniques that I have given to improve your willpower. It will help in anything you want to achieve. Okay, so that's about fasting, how it helps. Okay, then similarly, you can take Sankalpa for magic rituals. Okay, first start with the easier ones. People are starting off with 51 rosaries a night. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You haven't done a single sadhana, you haven't done a Grahastha Mantra sadhana, and you're doing 51 rosaries a night in your first attempt? Even I was not able to do it when I was new. It took me about 5 6 years of practice to be able to do that. It's like 6 hours non-stop, at least, even if the mantra is smaller. Do something which you can do. No, start with 11 rosaries, 5 rosaries a night, right? If that particular sadhana requires 51 rosaries a night, then do not do it. Do something easier. Do a Surya mantra, which will give you siddhi in 10,000 chants only. Do 1,000 each night for 10 11 days, say 11 days, because 10 days is not the right number. So do it for 11 days. And once you achieve success in that, then try something more difficult than that, but not jumping into something which requires 32 to 100,000 times repetition of a mantra to get siddhi of. Gradually increase your target, so that once you are, one thing, when you try to overachieve in your first attempt, you are not able to achieve it, you lose and you feel bad, and then it shatters your confidence and your willpower. I don't want that. Gradually improve. And every success will keep on improving your willpower. The stronger willpower you have, the more easier it will get for you to sit in that asana for 6 hours in order to accomplish that number of chants. So gradually progress, and again, oh, do not push your body to its limits. Gradually improve and do anything which it takes. As I given the example of the wall, so if you want to do 51 rosary in a night, then analyze what it needs to achieve that goal of sitting for 6 hours a night, and then complete that chants. What I need to do in order to prepare my body to give, to help me achieve this goal, help me achieve this sadhana. Okay, then do anything that is needed to achieve it. Trataka, dhyana yoga, pranayama, sharir nyas, all these sadhanas that I have given. Okay, a time in life comes, if you live your life based on these rules, okay, keep on developing your willpower, keep on improving and making it more stronger and stronger by doing more and more difficult sadhanas, that even by your sankalpa, your desire, your strong desire to make something happen or achieve something, you will notice that smaller things happen by itself. You just a time will come, you want a boss of yours to give you a raise. You just think of it, and within a few days the boss will call you and say, I'm promoting you. The smaller things happen by itself. A time in life will come when you have so much strong sankalpa power that by just you taking the sankalpa, it happens by itself. Why? Because your sankalpa power is so strong that you are able to influence the minds of others. You are able to influence that energy which flows from each and every body around the globe, each and every human being, and this energy is influenced by your thoughts. The stronger willpower, stronger confidence you have, the more stronger energy vibes you send out in the universe, and then you start influencing the universe. That's called Sankalp Siddhi. Once you achieve that, smaller things happens by itself just by you taking the Sankalpa to do it. You don't even need a sadhana to achieve that, right? That's Sankalpa Siddhi. And in order to achieve it, it takes years of practice, many sadhanas, and these techniques that I have shared today with you guys. Okay? So, a strong sankalpa is all you need. A strong willpower is all you need. And if you want to change your life for good, even if your destiny is not favoring you, even if your planets are against you, and if your luck is not favoring you, there is a way. Astrology have the answer. Red Book Astrology have the answer. Gemology have the answer. Good Psychic Advice has the answer. Just you need to make a sankalpa. You need to want to say to yourself, I will change my life. I'll change my luck. There's a story about a king who wanted to conquer the whole world, but he went to a jyotish, astrologer. He asked, I want to conquer the whole world, will I be able to? He said no, because there should be a straight line across your palm that goes from your mount of Saturn down, which is the luck line, but it's not there. He said, okay, is it not there? I will make a line by myself. He cut his hand by his sword in a way that a new line appears over there. The astrologer told him, nobody can stop you. You don't need lines to make your destiny, because you have so strong willpower, you are so determined that your luck will change. Even gods will have to change their rules for you. Why? Because they can't stand your willpower. You will be achieving your desire no matter who stops you. You will be, right? So that's the power of sankalpa. That's the power of willpower, and you can also achieve it. These are the ways. Okay, please do share your comments if you like the video in the comments box below, and if you want to help your friends and family, everybody needs to know this video, and this video will change your life for good. You will the moment you finish this video, you will be a different human being. You moment you will finish watching this video, you will be a different human being. Your approach towards life will be changed for good. And if one time this video doesn't do the magic, then listen to this video, listen to this video from start till the end, again, again, again and again. Whenever you feel low, whenever you feel depressed, whenever you feel giving up on your goals, then come back to this video, watch it from the beginning till the end. I ensure you I ensure you the video will again uplift your energies and make you ready again to fight back. That's my promise. If you trust me, if you respect me, that effect will even increase 100 more times than it will affect any other normal human who doesn't have any respect for me, who just come across this video by suggestions on YouTube and haven't followed me yet on YouTube. Even that human being will be helped from this video. But somebody who have attained respect for me, that person will even get 100 times more effect of this video onto their thoughts, onto their subconscious. And that's why it is said, always respect your guru, right? I hope this video helps you and all the friends and family. Even though somebody is not interested in Tantra, even though somebody is not interested in magic rituals, even though somebody is not interested in any of these things, still this video is helpful for each and every human being. So do not hesitate to share among your friend circle, on your WhatsApp group, on your Facebook social media profiles, into your family, into your friends. Do not hesitate it. Do not hesitate to share this video. You are going to, you are going to do a favor for them. If you can forward it to 10 people and even one person saw this video, you are going to be able to help that person change his life for good. I'm taking your leave for now. God bless you. Namaste.